Welcome to this week's video, an important one. I want to make some clarifications here. I relaunched the channel, I rebranded it, started to make videos. Then comments will come, like this comment, and my response. Of course, somebody felt offended by it, made a video about it, 1 hour and 18 minutes. And let me just clarify some of the points in that video. Here in my comment, I made a little mistake. As I know very well that sinking the qi to the dantian can, at a base level, also mean lower abs breathing, because breathing is also qi. But there are many more types of qi. We have the breathing qi, the pre-heaven qi, the post-heaven qi, all responsible for Jing, life essence. And then Jing, through special cultivation exercises, can be transformed into qi that can be used for martial arts. So one of my Sifus likes to call it martial qi, and can be transformed in Shen. That is all alchemy, Chinese profound ancient knowledge of transforming the body and transforming your body in a vehicle to really be able to express the Chinese internal martial arts in the way that the classics describe it. No matter if we talk about Tai Chi Chuan, Bagua-Jan, Mei, Chuan, Fujian White Crane, Wing Chun, the art of the Shaolin Tao, before it split in the 1850s into Sinem Tao, Cham Kyu, Puji. It's all the same. So yes, sinking the qi to dantian with a lower level stage can mean lower abs breathing. But in many of the writings, of the ancient writings, the old masters did not refer to that. They referred actually to other type of qi. Now, that was my first point. Second one, in the video, it goes on about Weng Chun and Wing Chun not being the same system. I agree 100%. I even made videos about it. Here, one example, where I just explain, I will put the link, by the way, in the description, where I explain that Wing Chun and Weng Chun are sister arts, different arts, but sister arts, and that they interacted several times in history and exchanged knowledge, which is a fact. Go watch the video. Then, another point that needs to be expressed, that it is important that we have to care about Chinese martial arts and the Chinese martial art culture and how we express it and how we pass it on to the next generation, that we have to be responsible. With great power comes great responsibility, and that we have to be compassionate about it. I agree 100%. But please then don't say, I do it all for money and making money, and I just give you one example. I set up the Eternal Spring Institute here in Madeira. For the people that have been here, you can see it's a huge project. Huge amount of land, huge facility, all the renovations. In the next 20 years, I will not earn back what I invested. Now, is that not for the art? I think so. Then I set it up with different founders. Sifu Saniso, Sifu Yuri Morelli, Sifu Clever Battaglia, Sifu Paolo Chielli. And of course, when we do the seminars together, which are very exclusive seminars, max 25 people, we even divide the income. Are we doing it then for the money? Okay, just one point that I wanted to get into. You know, if you do Kung Fu solely for making money, that's not so intelligent, right? In fact, my own main income did not come from Kung Fu. That I was able to set this all up, of course, came from other business practices. There are way better ways to make money for Kung Fu than Kung Fu. So I agree 100% that we should take responsibility and care about spreading the authentic art from the heart. That's what this is all about. Now, another point which I want to address is how certain misconceptions come about. You know, I have to be thankful to the one that made the video, because in the past he genuinely helped me. In fact, in my new 3rd edition of my book, I still left his foreword. I still left the pieces where he helped with regarding the history, because he really helped me, and I'm grateful for that. But Kung Fu is not only history. You have also physical attainment. It's not only theory. You have to be able to physically demonstrate and back up your theory. This is crucial. You know, I did already different kind of internal arts, like Fujian White Crane, Huang, Tai Chi Chuan, which is a mix between Chen Wan Qing, Tai Chi, and Whooping Crane. I did already 6-7 years of Wang Tai Chi from the late Grandmaster Wang Chen before I came into contact with another level of ability. Really, I thought I knew it all. I thought I was a big shot at that time, you know, and I thought I had seen it all. I traveled all over Singapore, Malaysia, China, and I thought, really, this is what eternal art is about. Frame, structure, ground force, song. But then I met a man who made me to see otherwise. And when that door was opened, the universe brought other masters on my path that let me experience the same kind of level of attainment. Here, one small clip of Sifu Samtam in Canada, showing me the An, the sinking energy. After I had done already so many years, 6-7 years of Wang Tai Chi Chuan and Fujian White Crane. That was a new experience. That is just another level of Kung Fu, another level of attainment. So that brought me back to the drawing board, and I started to cultivate and train myself. And I'm talking about more than a decade of sometimes really close to 6 hours a day. And that brought me to the ability and skill set that I have now. And just in the last year, you can see on the Instagram, you can see on the Facebook, just in the last year, countless of Sifus, some with 36 years, some with 42 years of Wing Chun experience and Tai Chi Chuan experience and Chinese internal martial arts experience, came to the Eternal Spring Institute. And some of them were brave enough to leave a testimonial. You can find a lot on my Instagram and Facebook. Some of them, they prefer to keep anonymous and they just want to learn. And yeah, I agree. You know, don't have to stir up any unnecessary friction. And yeah, they have to protect their rice bowl, as the Chinese say, right? So that is the whole purpose, bringing the Kung Fu on just a different level. And I'm not saying that, oh, I'm the absolute best. And that's why I always say also to my students, go around, touch hands, feel. That's what I meant when I said in the comment, go there, touch hands, then go here, touch hands, you will feel. And that has nothing to do, like he says in the video, beating each other up, and he just wants to prove everything with science and no need for that. I'm not talking about, you can do Chi Sao, and Guo Sao is Chi Sao with striking, but you can just do Chi Sao, or you can do Toi Shao, or some arts they call it Nian Shao, right? You just sense, stick, join, adhere, follow, touch is what is needed, is direct experience. Energy never lies. Then you can see, really see, if what you proclaim to have from all the theory is really there in reality. You know, that's the thing. Like the Buddha said, those who have attained know what it is. Those who have not attained cannot even speculate to what it is. And I agree. That is why at that time, after you invited me to your place, I left after a few days. I was quite disappointed because, yes, the theoretical part was there and the historical part, undoubtedly, and I'm grateful for that. But it was just missing the attainment. So that's why I continued on other roads to really experience and really find those masters that can do what is described in all those ancient writings, no matter from Mei Zedong, from General Qixuan, or old Fujian White Cane manuals, or the old Tai Chi Chuan classics, which actually some parts are also Xing Yi Chuan classics, but that's a topic of another video. What I was disappointed about is just because I answered a comment in one of the chats under my video, I just answered a simple comment. Immediately, there's the need to make a video about it, you know. And then in the video, they're spoken about Buddhism and how reached attainment by studying with a monk and blah, blah, blah. Now, let me tell you, my personal experience from Chan Buddhism is, it all starts with being able to detachment. So if you feel so threatened, so attacked by a simple comment that you have to make a big YouTube video about it, ask yourself, did you really attain a high level of Chan Buddhism? Don't think so. Same as me, I'm making this response. So obviously, I'm not as detached as I would like to be, but on the way. You know, things are important to be clarified in honesty from the heart. So again, I'm not attacking, I'm still very grateful for the things that I learned, but we have to be able to look in the mirror, okay? That's my advice to you personally. Because over the last decades, we did the work. We, here, the whole team at the Eternal Spring Institute, We actually studied. I mean, Sifu Clever Batalha is right now still living in Shanghai, studying the Shanghai Hermes lineage. Yeah, for more than a decade. So I studied very intensively with Sifu Saniso, Sifu Ligong, the Fujian White Crane. We actually have some attainment in those arts. You know, it's different than just reading about it in some books and then coming with conclusions. Actually studying under an authentic Sifu or lineage holder of a particular system. That is very important, at least for us here at the Eternal Spring Institute. It's a key point. Then finally, one last point. You know, obviously, these two comments, you responded with your own comment, and then I got a WhatsApp message from student. Oh, look who responded in the comment section of the video. I went to look, the comment was gone. Then you went on your own channel claiming that I deleted your comment to make me look bad. But actually, you and me know very well that it was not me deleting that comment. You deleted yourself. Doesn't matter. Anyway, feel free to comment on my channel as much as you want. You know, I'm not bothered by that. Just don't claim that I delete comments that I did not delete. Okay, that's the last thing. Thank you. I appreciate the viewers watching this. For the next videos, going to be again full-on positive, educational. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. See you at the next one.